Interested in applying to the Train and Grow program? This tutorial will give a step-by-step guide to the application process to facilitate your experience. This program is designed to help enterprises elevate their Bahraini employees' growth potential by developing their technical, financial, and management skills through training. To apply, the enterprise must meet the following conditions: have an active Bahraini CR or a valid license, be classified as either a small, medium, or large enterprise, and be registered with the National Bureau for Revenue. The employee must meet the following conditions: Bahraini national, employed for at least 2 years in the same organization, meet certain minimum wage requirements depending on the educational background of the employee, is not the owner of the business or have a familiar relationship with the owner, an intern, a self-employed, or an outsourced employee, full-time or part-time employee registered with SIO specifying the same job role in the enterprise. No outsourced employees will be allowed, has no active application with Tamkeen. Before beginning the application, make sure you have the required enterprise documents. To help you speed up the process, if you have any additional optional documents, you may also submit them to support your application. To start your application, log into the portal using your registered CPR and password to access your dashboard. You'll be able to find the status of any open applications here. You'll find a link to our programs in the menu bar on the left-hand side of your screen. Click All Programs and navigate to For Enterprises. You'll find a button with Program Details if you need to read more about the program. If you're happy to proceed, click Check Eligibility to be redirected to the eligibility check. Fill in your CR number along with the short profiling survey, and if eligible, you will be able to proceed with the application. Note that if you're not authorized to act on behalf of the CR owner, you will need to submit an authorization letter, which will then need to be verified and approved by Tamkeen before you can proceed with your application. You will also be able to save your progress as you fill out the application in case you need to come back to it later. To submit, you will need to fill out the required fields in each section. Please ensure that you complete each section prior to moving to the next one, as some required fields will only be available based on your responses. The red X symbol indicates missing information and will disappear once you've completed all requirements per section. To add an employee to be trained, open the Train and Grow section and enter the employee's CPR. Then click Add Employee. This will open a new section where all employee information will be fetched from the relevant entities. You must add all employees you would like to enroll to this program before submitting the application. You will then be asked to fill in the employee's current job role and new job role details after completing the training. You will then need to fill out the training requirements. For local training providers, you will need to include the provider's CR number. For overseas training providers, please fill in all the required details. Finally, you will need to submit the mandatory documents. If you have any optional documents, you will be able to submit them here too. In this section, you'll be able to find a link to our documents guidelines, which will give you clear guidelines for the documents requested to help speed up the review process. Click Submit and agree to the legal declaration. Once you've agreed, your application will automatically be forwarded to the relevant team at Tamkeen. If you are not ready to submit, you can save the changes and come back to the document through the dashboard. We will assess the application and get back to you with our findings. Our team may also contact you by email if additional information is required. Our comments will appear on the application itself if further clarification is required. In the meantime, you can view your dashboard to check the status of your application. You will also receive a text message and email notifying you about the final decision following assessment on the contact details provided under Company Background section. Make sure you follow us on all of our official channels to keep up to date on any announcements, initiatives, or updates. Our team is also here to support in any way we can. Please reach out to our team through our official channels with any inquiries.